I'm so glad how you did that.
That's how we should lead it in every time.
Every time, just
Yeah, Wayne's World style.
but it's fucking idiots. Yeah.
Yeah, start from the beginning.
So I was out doing street stand-up last night, and it was really not aggressive, but like a lot of people felt the need to get attention. And one dude came up, and he remember those airbrush hats from like 2004? He had one of those.
Oh.
And yeah, he was real proud of himself.
That's weird.
And
Did it have his name on it?
I hope it was his rapper name. It started with a G, but I couldn't read it because it was in like that
Graffiti font?
Yeah. And
that's the thing about graffiti. It's like, okay, you can't read. Like, it's cool, but I don't know what it says, so I don't know how to find you.
It's like ghetto hieroglyphics.
Yeah, kind of.
But he's like, give me the mic, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I was respectful about it. I was like, I'm sorry, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that's a slippery slope.
Also, who the fuck are you?
Right.
You know,
give me a business card first.
Yeah, like so who the fuck say, hey, my name is such and such, and I'm a rapper.
I have a mixtape, maybe.
Yeah, something.
Even that, I'd be like, okay, at least he's like put in the effort.
Yeah,
to, like,
I hope
make a mixtape.
It's a classic '80s real mixtape.
Dude, if you see someone out selling mixtapes on the street, you should fucking buy it these days because that's hustling, dude.
It's blank. You know it's blank, right?
No.
For real?
No.
No? No. All of them have fire music on them.
Dude, no, I'm not saying they have fire music, but I feel like they have music.
Yep.
How many have you bought?
I did it once in Vegas,
and it was blank.
It was completely
you
blank.
did it in Vegas.
What is? How does that change?
That is the city of scams, dude.
I thought that would be like L.A. or New York.
No,
Vegas is
no
raw
because
scam.
in L.A. and New York they're trying to make it as
That's
the
fair.
entertainment.
That's fair. No one's trying to make it
Not
as a
in
rapper in
not
Vegas.
In Vegas, no, fuck no.
And I did it out of curiosity.
That's fair. I mean, what did you pay? Like $2?
Yeah, it was nothing. It wasn't like.
What do you got, man? You got a buck? I'll take a buck.
That's how you know it's a scam.
Yeah. So true.
But whatever. I respect the hustle to some degree.
My dad and I almost got hustled in Chicago.
Ooh.
So we found our hotel, and then we're like, all right, let's go like see the city. So we're walking out, and we were crossing this like it was a big bridge, and it went over a big river. Like Chicago has quite a few waterways in it, and we were walking over this bridge, and this dude like had like towel, and he was like, "Hey, want me to, like shine your shoes and stuff?" And we were like, "Nah, like we're good." And he's like, "Let me do one for free. Do one for free." And we were like, "All right, dude. Like, we'll do one for free." I don't know why you cleaned one shoe.
Right.
And so like he cleaned my shoe.
He's black, right?
Yeah,
of course.
I wasn't gonna say it, but I figured that was implied.
Yeah.
But
yeah, with the voice you just did.
Yeah. Sorry.
You were saying.
Yeah. But so he cleaned my shoe. Did a good job, by the way. And then he was like, I mean, I'm down here. I might as well do the other one. So he did the other one.
I'm down here. Take out your dick. Take out your dick real quick. I'm already here.
Let me a second. Come on, just $5.
That was his plan the whole time. Was to suck your dick.
Yeah, that would have been cooler. But anyway, after he finished the second one, he's like, that'll just be $10. And my dad was like, what? No, we didn't agree to that. And I think he gave him like $5. And it was just like, fucking get
just
out
leave
of here.
us. Please don't stab us.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And the guy was like, God bless you, and just walked away so fast. Like, all right, see ya.
Shit like that.
And he did a good job.
Oh.
But it's like we didn't agree to $10.
Yeah.
Plus, that's what I pay to get my hair cut. You know, it's like
you pay $10 to get your hair cut
back home. Yeah.
Weird.
I mean, I don't pay anything now, which is even better.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that is one thing about being an ugly bald guy is
I'm a handsome bald guy. I don't know who you've been talking to.
Okay. I'm really glad I'm not inebriated right now. Yeah, I feel like last episode was dog shit because I was just not on this
That
planet.
was on you, man.
I never said it wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I was telling great stories.
Were you? They didn't
Yeah,
seem
yeah.
great in my head. In my head, I was like,
I
"What
don't
is
really
it?"
know.
There was points where all of a sudden you were like, and then the dog bit at another dog, and I didn't know how we got to that point, so I didn't know the context.
I've been there. I've been I've been to that point. You just gotta pretend.
Yeah,
You're just not good at that.
It was, but is that mixed with the word? Like, I can't smoke right now. I just can't.
You are
do
so
it.
fragile.
No. After seeing that Call of Duty shit, that fucking Grand Theft
You
Auto
don't play
shit.
Call of Duty.
No, that Grand
You
Theft
don't
Auto
play
shit in
games.
Kenosha.
How did that? How I don't even understand how that person found out where that kid lived.
What do you mean?
The video game thing.
What are we talking about right now?
The one where the guy traveled over state lines to
Yeah, to kill people.
well, not the protest.
Which one are you talking about?
There was a guy from California that drove to Texas to kill this kid because they had an online video game feud.
I didn't know about that one.
Oh yeah.
All right. You remember when violent video games were the big hot reason for violence?
Mm-hmm.
I used to be like, shut up. No. And I'm slowly starting to be like, maybe we could ease
You're
up.
old.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Seeing that Kenosha thing threw me off.
There's no evidence that supports it, as far as the research goes.
I'm not saying in a vacuum that like you see a violent video game, you kill people, but I can see how it would desensitize an already crazy person.
Oh yeah, but
That's
not the video game though. That's the person's mental health. That's like saying like smoking weed brings on
anxiety.
No. What's the one that they used to schizophrenia? That
is that a thing?
Yeah.
That they said
they
was.
claim it used to be.
Right.
But what they're seeing is that the amount of marijuana users is going up, but the amount of schizophrenia patients is staying the same.
Right.
So
that makes
that's
sense.
kind of the same concept.
Yeah, maybe I'm just old. I don't know. Regardless,
think about the amount of video games that are being played right now that are so violent, like beyond anything that you've seen on. You're going to hell and just blowing demons apart. Like that's
fair. Maybe it's another video game. Regardless, I just want it to stop. I think I just want it to stop.
I think that kid just has had a.
We're talking about Kenosha, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that one was just he had an upbringing that was not
healthy.
I
think a lot of people seem to be.
You look into it. I mean, I didn't look that much into it, but I bet you look into his background. There's probably issues at home. I bet you his dad was not nice to him.
He was in the cadets and he's doing all that. He wanted to be a cop, basically. I think. And he
wanted to fucking push people around because he couldn't do it himself.
Yeah,
he's a fucking pussy.
There you go.
Did you look at him, dude?
Yeah, I did.
Whoop that kid's ass, dude.
If he didn't have a gun on him, yeah, I totally kicked the shit out of him.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah? Well, those other people gave a fuck.
White. I would have walked up to him and been like, hey, man, how's it going? Fucking smack that out of him. Hit him with the butt of it right in the chin. And his fucking...
What? In your head, are you a warrior?
Yeah, dude. I'm a goddamn... I'm fucking... Sylvester Stallone in his prime and shit, dude.
In your head, though.
Yeah.
So when you look at
Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's why I'm
Van Damme.
Baldy. I don't know how he talks. I just watched a movie with him in it. It's so bad.
Yeah, he's not
so
a good actor.
No, not at all.
He was just like a
muscle. You know what's funny is the first time he threw a punch, right after he throws the punch, it zooms in on his bicep and he just fucking flexes and he's got this really bad American flag tattoo. It's hilarious.
Is it real?
No, God, no. It's because it's like, it's bright. It's like, you know how tattoos, like, you can tell that they're like, they're on the skin. This was like,
like he
let's
painted
put it on
shit
and we'll fucking peel it out like that day or like every day of shooting. They like redid it.
Right.
It was not good.
My dream.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to do my best. I wrote it down because I had a feeling I would need to write this down. Hold on, let me see. Okay.
Do you do a dream journal?
No. I have a regular journal, but I haven't had a dream, especially like an intense, a vivid dream.
How do you do your journal?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you do?
I write the date, and then I write what I'm thinking about or what's happening, and it's really short too. It's like this is kind of what my headspace is at, and then I leave it alone.
That's interesting.
Yeah, when I look back, it brings up the memories, so I
So
don't need.
It would
to.
make a terrible book in the future.
Yeah.
Like if like society goes to shit and somebody finds it and they're like, I'm gonna publish this, and like they'll be like, there's no substance here.
My journal is riddled with spelling errors.
I believe that.
It is.
I believe that 100%.
I'm the only one who can read it. I'm pretty
believe
sure.
that.
You know, it's like because I can't put a password on my journal. I just write it in complete gibberish so that I can only read it and nobody else can.
Yeah. That's how I feel about my joke book. It's written so sloppily
Yeah.
and nobody else can read it.
So I was hanging out with J. Cole and his crew. In my
Oh, this
dream.
is a great dream so far.
Oh, it's
I'm gonna
weird.
get your coffee.
All right, so I was hanging out with J. Cole, and apparently I was trying to learn piano, but at some point I decided just not to. I got lazy. Then I went over J. Cole's house/apartment with his crew, and there was a movie. Oh, thank you. Cold enough? Yeah, it works. Okay. So there's this movie playing in the background, and we started filming a music video.
Just fucking hardcore porn in the background.
Oh, I wish. It was disturbing. Okay. So they started filming a music video that I was supposed to be in, but at some point before that, I fell in mud. I don't know why. I fell in mud, and I was like trying to get. As I'm saying this, I'm like, oh yeah, trying to explain dreams to people is stupid.
Yeah, I
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep going.
I used to have a bit about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh. Then J. Cole gets everyone together to have, and this is where it gets interesting. He gets everyone together to have an all-male rapper orgy.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Okay.
It's so.
You should be honored that you're included in that. That you're a rapper enough to be invited by J. Cole to be in the rapper male orgy. That's a fucking accomplishment, man.
That's how you get into Dreamville. You have to take one for the team, and then you get in.
I feel like they've all like had sexual encounters with each other.
Probably.
Every celebrity.
Probably they get bored, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I heard
They just all fuck each other.
didn't Richard Pryor bang Mick Jagger or some shit? Probably.
Oh, I know.
That's
what
a
you're
thing.
talking
That's a
about.
real
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So this movie. So there's the movie is still playing in the background, and he's like, it's like drawing straws. It's like, all right, who's gonna fuck who? And I'm standing there and looking visibly uncomfortable with all of this, like not realizing,
And
like
everybody else is super calm.
yeah, everyone's like, all right, my nigga, let's do this, and like they're all just having a blast, and I'm standing there uncomfortable.
Is there like a bowl of condoms? Are they
No,
just going
no,
in
no,
raw
no. They're
dog?
going in raw dog.
Wow.
Bro. This is man shit.
Bold.
And so they're about to do like take my name, and then J. Cole becomes Charlemagne the God. You know Charlemagne the God, right?
I mean, I know the name. I don't really know.
He's
who
like
it
a
is.
radio personality.
Okay, I thought he was a rapper.
I don't think he's ever. He's just radio.
Oh.
And
That's
he
weird.
does the Brilliant Idiots podcast with Andrew Schultz.
Okay,
Okay,
that
so
doesn't really. Yeah,
he
I
changes.
don't listen to it.
Oh,
so.
there you go. He changes into Charlemagne the God, who was really short in my dream. And he looks at me and he gets in my face and he's like, "Hey man, you good? You
I
seem
thought
like..."
he was short. How'd he get in your face?
Because he like looks, he's looking up.
His legs grow as he walks to you.
It's a dream. He can do whatever he
Yeah,
wants.
it's true.
So he's like, "Hey man, you seems like you're thinking a lot. What's you
You
good?"
seem like you're thinking a lot.
He looked concerned. He looked like, "Are you okay, man?"
Yeah.
And I was about to say to him like, "I don't think I can do this, man. Like, that's no offense. I'm not a homosexual." Like I was about to do that.
Uh-huh.
And then he was like, whoa, hold on. Check out this part of the movie. And we all look at the movie and it's horrific. It is a bunch of like white dudes dressed in suits. They're all dressed to the nines. They look like they're going to like play after playing golf and hanging out at their swanky places where they have slaves and shit. Yeah, what white people do, whatever they do. And they all have like punk rock type of piercings and gauges and shit. And they all start fighting each other. And it's super violent. People are getting their gauges ripped out, and there's like Kill Bill style blood everywhere. And I'm like, what is going?
Sounds like you have a fantasy that you just want like neo-Nazis to just fight each other to the death.
Oh, I would love to watch that.
Yeah.
But that started happening, and then I was
breaking down your dream, bro.
Oh, good. Yeah. We're figuring this
I'm gonna
out.
bring up the dream manual.
Is that a thing?
It is a thing, but I don't know how accurate it is.
We should look it up. And then in the dream, I try to like shield my eyes, but because it's my dream, I'm still seeing all of it.
Right.
It was
Were you like
horrific.
lucid?
No, I didn't know it was a dream until I woke up, and
Mm.
then I had to like reacclimate myself. I was trying to. Before I had that dream, I can't say who, but I had another dream that some comics, and I'm thinking of some comics in my head right now. Came out when I was doing street stand up, went across the street, and then set up. They didn't try to do street stand up. They were trying to do like they were in a band, like a Scooby Doo band. Where there's a drummer and shit. And and they were all like setting up, and I was like, guys, what are we doing? What are you doing? And they were like, bro, you don't remember? And then they showed this text where I was like, yeah, it's fine, and I don't remember or something. That was also strange. Dreams are weird. I think is what we've learned here.
Yeah.
The end.
I think it's linking to a different dimension, man.
All right.
You know what I mean, man?
Yeah. Ugh. I don't like stevia. I can taste the difference.
Yeah.
It was really gross.
It's different. Yeah. It's better than straight black coffee, though. So,
Maybe once you add enough sugar in it, it's fine.
but that's not straight black coffee.
Right. But when you add sugar in it, it's fine.
I mean, yeah, but that's the part you're trying to. Anyway,
Yeah. So you worked out or something today?
went on a hike. Yeah.
And how did that feel?
Like 2.5 miles.
Ugh.
Up hills and shit.
Ugh. How do you do that? That seems terrible.
I mean, you used to.
Now I just do.
It's too hot to do shit. Now, if you don't get up early enough, it's like,
It's terrible.
I'm over it.
I just do body weight exercises now,
Okay.
which
Trying to get ripped, huh, dude?
no.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Don't
Yeah.
lie.
All right.
You don't work out to not get ripped. Everybody, when they're working out, it's like, I'm going to get fucking ripped. Even I do. I'm like doing crunches. I'm like, dude, I'm going to have a fucking 8-pack after this.
And you know that you're not,
Yeah.
but you keep saying that to yourself.
Yeah.
Wha-
Because someday, if you do it enough, you could.
Do you think you'll ever be in shape?
Yeah. I was.
What pictures? Pictures, or it's not real.
You were there.
When you were in shape,
Yeah, dude.
I don't ever remember you being in
fucking
shape.
like 3 years ago.
You were not in shape.
Yes, I was. I was like 200 pounds.
I'm like, I can't compare myself because I'm better than you.
Right now, I'm at like 250.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you? Okay, wait. What do you count as in shape?
Like, I don't know. What do you count as in shape?
You need vein. You need to be vascular. You need to be real vascular.
Vascular?
You need a lot of veins. That's
Everybody has the same amount of veins.
No. Buff people
Uh-huh.
they're really vascular.
Okay.
So you need to be
So you're
vascular.
talking about like fucking like
in shape.
bodybuilding.
No, in shape.
Well, that varies from person to person.
Right, but I'm the standard because you're looking at your veins.
See my veins, dude? Look at those veins.
That's a vein.
Look how veiny I am. I'm not even in shape.
That's
bro.
like one heroin vein.
Bro, I'm so veiny.
Okay.
Dude, look at that. Look at that vein right there.
I
dude. You
wish
see that
everybody
shit?
could
You see that shit.
No. Let me
Veiny,
let me
bro.
pick up let me show you a picture of some real veins.
I know what you mean.
Okay. All right.
I had a college professor who was a bodybuilder.
Why was he both? I feel like you're not allowed to be
he
both.
was a bodybuilder, and then
Is that healthy for you when you stop being a bodybuilder?
if you do it right, yeah,
How do you? Well, I guess my cousin's a bodybuilder. I should ask her.
you just have to fucking. You can't just stop,
Right. That would
you
be
know.
not.
But like
good.
Ronnie Coleman, I don't know if you listen to him on Joe Rogan, but he has a lot of back problems. He's got a lot of back surgeries.
Because he got buff.
Just like lifting large amounts of weight
That makes
over a
sense.
long period of time.
What? I guess I was gonna say like what inspires somebody to do that, but then I was like, well, I guess it's the same idea as comedy.
Some people he just was just big, and he was already a lifter. Like he was already basically that size before he started becoming a bodybuilder.
Right.
And then once he did, that's why he's such a big deal, because he was just a freak,
Right.
basically. And like they'd never seen anybody like as big as him. They told him to that he had to like chill out.
Like he was gonna
And
die.
Mr. Olympia. No, because he was just too big.
He was just winning too much.
Yeah, I mean, by two, like he was so much bigger than everybody else.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
And-
it's a great podcast. He's great to listen to. Very inspiring.
Who's your
And
favorite?
he still lifts to this day.
To this day,
Yeah,
you
dude.
can see him out in the.
Just fucking, just fucking 350 pounds, dude. Just fucking putting it up.
I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't seem like fun.
Some people just have that body where it just like
Works.
The muscle just fucking it just compounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
So,
you.
Whereas like you could get like ripped, but you would never get like bodybuilder,
Right,
big,
right,
unless
right.
you like took supplements. But even then, your frame would just have a limit.
Right. That makes
Yeah.
sense. I think I would be good for sports. I think I have the perfect general sports body.
Yeah, I think if I went hard as fuck, I could get pretty big. I have the body, I have the frame.
Yeah.
I just don't have the work ethic.
Right.
So
I can see it. I see
Yeah.
those tits.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I'm gonna work on it.
Okay. Here's my. I think.
It's hard for me, you know.
Yeah. Because you're lazy.
No, because genetics.
Oh, is that the excuse you're gonna make?
No, think about how much sugar you can eat and not put on weight.
That's fair.
I'll put it on.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Well, what is your? I found out recently my diet's weird.
Tell me.
Well, I already knew my diet's weird, but the way I eat is like in the morning I'll have breakfast. I usually have like 4 eggs, some kombucha, some water, maybe
Okay.
a waffle, and then
Maybe a waffle.
yeah. You don't like
Okay.
waffles?
Yeah, I love waffles.
Oh, okay. Yo, what's better, waffles or pancakes? On three. Well, there's got to be on 3.
All like overall,
Between the two, yeah. If the, in the
but
back.
like overall.
Yes.
like,
Overall,
okay.
if you had to get rid of one of them, you can only have waffles or pancakes for everybody for the rest of it.
Okay.
All right. On 3.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3. Waffles.
Pancakes.
Fuck you. Fuck you, you racist piece of shit.
No. I like a fluffy. Like,
Ugh.
dude, I like to put peanut butter on it.
What?
And then fucking maple syrup that's steaming hot over
That's-
that. Oh,
you're
it's so
disgusting.
good.
You
No,
disgust me.
no, dude. Let me make you some pancakes sometime.
No, man, I have an eating disorder. So I can't eat pancakes with peanut butter and
Why not?
Because I have an
you
eating
can't
disorder.
eat fast enough because of the peanut butter.
Yeah, the peanut butter
It slows you down.
No, my eating. Okay, so I eat breakfast and then
Wait, why can't you eat pancakes?
I can eat pancakes. I'm just being ridiculous.
Oh, okay. Can I make you pancakes sometime? My way?
Sure.
I promise you're gonna like it, dude. Do you like peanut butter?
No,
What?
it's fine.
I think we have to stop this whole podcast.
Is it done? No
Yeah,
more night guy and
No
Baldy?
more. That's so absurd that you don't like peanut butter.
It's fine. It's fine. You know me. You know food doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I eat breakfast and then I go for most of the day.
Where's my animal?
It's hiding. You beat
Oh
it
yeah.
too hard. Remember?
No, he's
No, when I walked
acting
in,
up.
just for the audience,
Yeah.
just for so they know context. When I was walking in, Will was strangling his dog. You know how Homer Simpson gets Bart? Yeah, just like that. And the dog was yelping, was crying. I was like, Will.
tongue was sticking out and
Oh,
waving.
it was just like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, Will, stop it, man. This is not okay. This is not cool, man. And he's like, and Will was like, nah, man, fuck this nigga. He said that literally, and I was like, Will, that's really inappropriate, man. Come on, dog. You know, Black Lives Matter, all that stuff. And he was like, nah, fuck Black Lives. I was like, Jesus, Will, okay. I mean, if you want to be that way. So then the dog's hiding in the bedroom now. So anyway,
He thinks he's in trouble. He's not. You know?
that's why he's not coming.
Is he
up.
on the bed?
I can't see him.
I bet anything he is.
Well, I think he is.
Yeah.
Looks like
I told him to not be on the bed because I took him for a walk this morning, like early before we went for the hike, and there was like dew still on the ground. And so
Yeah.
when he was running around, it was like kicking up like mud and shit. And so he's kind of dirty. I'm gonna give him a bath after we're done. But I think he thinks he's in trouble because I told him to get off the bed. He's fine.
Do dogs cry? They have
I don't
tear
know.
ducts?
They had like. Have you ever seen your dog have like the?
It's a crust.
What is that though?
The crust?
No, not like but like I don't know. It's like wet and it goes down their eyes.
Eye infection?
No, it's just wet. It must be. They must because they blink and shit.
But I've never seen like a dramatic tear come down a dog's eye,
Oh.
which would just break me. It would break
I
my
know.
soul.
I think it's probably good. They
Yeah, I'm
don't-
glad they don't have tear ducts.
I don't know. I wonder if it's like sweat glands where they just cry through their mouth, kind of. They sweat through their mouth, so maybe they cry through their mouth too.
This is the dumbest podcast ever.
I think that's pretty logical, actually.
Yeah, well, this is actually a better episode than the last one. But
It's gonna go downhill now that you said that.
yeah, and let's knock on some cock. Get it? Because it's wood. It's a pun. You don't understand comedic brilliance, Will.
Oh yeah.
Yep, you don't get it. I've been doing my reps on the street. This is all I do is make cock
Okay.
jokes on the street. So then I usually like eat a lot at night, and then that's my cycle.
What do you eat? What do you eat?
Oh, not healthy things usually.
Like
I'll eat chips and
like snack stuff, not necessarily like a meal.
yeah, snack stuff. Sometimes no, I don't know. I don't have meals generally. No, no. Or I'll eat salads.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and I think
Salads are good.
I love salad. I love Caesar salad. What's your favorite type of salad?
I like to make my own salads.
What does
And,
that
like,
mean?
I like
Invent new
just
salads?
like no, I just like to put the things that I like on it. Dude, when I make a salad, I do lettuce. I'll do some fucking spinach leaves, some fucking like some ham, some like chopped up ham, like cubed ham. Dude, like when you go to a buffet and they have their salad bar,
Yeah.
that is the ideal situation for me because I fucking love that shit. Like bacon bits and
man.
just cheese and ranch, croutons.
How much meat until it's
Pile that
no
shit
longer
up.
a salad?
It's on a bed of lettuce. Okay. So
Okay.
It's a salad.
What
You eat it with a fork. What is it? What would it be otherwise?
it would be if you put enough meat, it would become like a steak with that lettuce around it. You've seen that at like fancy restaurants.
Yeah, but it's not like a steak though. It's chopped up. It's not. It's like
So if you
bits.
chop up the steak, it's still a steak. I think you're just lying to yourself. Just eat a salad like me. You want to eat my type of salad? You would
I
hate
don't
my type
think
of salad.
so.
It's
Probably put fucking like hard boiled eggs. I actually like a hard boiled egg in a salad.
you're so weird to
good.
me. I guess other people eat normally, so I guess everyone else is weird to me.
Yeah.
I get lettuce, shredded cheese, croutons, Caesar dressing, or ranch, depending on the situation. Put pepper on it, and that's it.
That's super boring.
Yeah, that's why you have man tits.
Yeah.
Yeah. My RV thing is I have $40 so far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of your $6 grand.
$6,000. I'm getting there, baby. Just
Yeah.
one step at a time.
How long did you give for it?
I looked up the rules, and you can just kind of let it stay there.
Oh, cool.
And you don't necessarily have to reach your goal. And I think, and you can change the goal at any point. So my logic was like,
Maybe I'll just make it like 200.
$200. That's not going to help anything. I mean, it would help, but it's not like,
How dare you? You don't even have $40 yet.
yeah. Well, give it time. No, I have $40. I have $40 now.
Oh, 40.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm at 40 now.
Well,
Give it time.
probably like 39.
No, fuck you. Hold on, I have it. I have it right here. I have it right here. I have it right here. Nah. Hold on. Nah.
Oh my God.
Nah. Look at it. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
$40.
Yeah.
Do you get push notifications when somebody
I
donates?
No, people just are like, hey man, I donated, and I check.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
They should like update you. You don't send you an email or anything?
They do. I have a manager now, and she deals with all of that.
Wow, look
Yeah.
at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, fake people calling manager. That's
Yeah.
cool.
It's just this girl who's like, yeah, I'll help you with all this stuff.
Wow, that's how it starts.
What do you mean? That's how you get a manager?
I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
Just some.
I mean, you're not making any money, really. so
No, I'm not. Not good money.
hopefully, you didn't sign a contract.
No.
That's good.
Yeah,
And you can tell her to fucking kick rocks whenever you want.
Yeah, when I'm super famous, she's gonna listen to this. By the way, no, I'm not gonna do that to you. She's gonna listen.
It wouldn't be the first time, would it, Aaron?
The first time I kick rocks to a manager.
You told someone to kick rock. I don't know. I'm just putting you on the spot.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it. I see it. The way you were you're sipping your coffee and looking at me in a devious manner. Don't sip like
Like
that.
Kermit.
That meme has been lost recently. I haven't seen many Kermit memes.
That's fine. Lose them all.
But she was like, yeah, we need to help you with your social media game and all that. And
I mean, yeah.
yeah, so I've been doing it. I've been like making not shitty posts, I think, and making it look nice and putting music and shit in it. So
Wow.
using filters, but you don't look at my Instagram, I don't think. So
You're right. I don't. I didn't even notice. I
Yeah.
mean, I see your pictures and I like them when I see them.
yeah, but you don't like pay attention to the growth.
Honestly, I don't list. I don't watch any videos that are on. Like I don't listen to it. If I see it has the sound thing, I'm like, oh, I'm skipping it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not interested. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't like the sound coming from my phone. I know it's weird. I know. Sometimes I will. That's not an all the time thing. But like if I'm on Snapchat, you know how there's like your subscriptions that like I do like the Fail Army ones, and like I always watch those on mute. Yeah.
I guess. All right. I'll give you that.
And especially like out and about, like I don't want it to like pop up and start making noise. I fucking hate that.
Depending on the type of song. Like sometimes when I'm clicking through people's stories and fucking death metal comes up, I'm like, this is really obnoxious. I've been trying to use music that's
Because you're biased.
Yeah. I don't want to listen to fucking death metal.
You're racist.
Was that racist?
I mean, it's a predominantly white.
Yeah. Anything
Yeah.
white is
so
bad.
if someone says, I don't want to listen to rap, wouldn't you be like, that's kind of racist?
If they said I don't want to listen to rap and I only listen to country, yes.
Or what if I only listen to death metal? How is that different?
I think the difference is that country is country. You know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, obviously by the title.
You get it.
No, I mean,
You understand.
I don't know, dude.
Okay, how about this? Who would do better at going to a country concert? You or me? In terms of safety.
Oh, I mean, me, but that's most situations in the United States.
That's fair.
So,
actually, yeah.
Name another one. I bet you it's me also.
Okay, let's do this.
All right.
Who's
Going
going
to
be
a theater.
safe? Okay.
I'll be safer, right?
Driving, you're probably safer.
100%. 1,000%.
Walking around with a gun, AK-47.
Dude, I can tell you, I have genuinely never felt unsafe ever in my life. Like
Never?
I've been to Detroit downtown, like walking, but like I mean, there's no good part of Detroit, but like it's around like the
God
stadium.
damn.
It's around like the stadiums and shit. So it's like the
You never felt
touristy part, but no, I never like
really
felt unsafe. No,
I feel unsafe all the time right now.
yeah,
It's really
Yeah.
it's terrifying.
that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like I can still do whatever I want.
Riverside? I mean, okay, do you notice how bad Riverside's gotten?
No,
Dude.
because I still have a normal life though too.
Right.
I'm not just focused on that all day. I actually have to like work.
Well, I work too. I have a job now too, sort of. But I mean, like
When you wanna.
yeah. But when just walking around is so scary because it's like you all right?
Did you change your hair?
No?
Oh,
What do you mean?
it looks different.
It's out of my face.
Threw me off.
Okay.
Oh, it's because you have them like back.
Yeah.
Usually you have them like I don't
Like
know.
shingles.
Yeah, it just threw me off.
Oh.
I thought maybe you like
I got braids or something.
yeah, or no, like let the dreads out, and we're just I don't know. I just had a moment of
Ignorance.
just miss. I just can't. I don't know. I just didn't. I just saw you from the front. I couldn't see like the actual dreads.
Right.
So it was just.
So you thought I just chopped them all off. Anyway.
No, I thought you just like undid them or something. I don't know how it works. I thought you just undid them.
You know, I understand. Okay. You know when someone doesn't know something
Yeah.
about, and then they say something where you're like,
Yeah.
that doesn't even
Yeah.
compute?
Yeah, I know it wouldn't.
Yeah, you just
But-
undid my dread.
But that's what I was thinking.
Right.
So sorry about it.
No, it's fine. I'm trying to picture
You
what.
can't undo them. Like you have
No.
to just cut them off.
If you want to go through absolute hell and have your hair ripped out to some degree, yeah, I could undo them.
Ooh,
But
yeah.
it's like each lock is locked in, like the hair's all not matted, but it's
It's like glued together.
sure, yeah, it's glued
Naturally.
together. It's naturally glued together, and trying to.
It's a good way to say it's just filth.
That's people think like you
I know.
can't wash dreadlocks.
Well, white people, right?
Right,
Can't-
white people
can't.
think you can.
White people dreadlocks, you can't, right?
I think once they're in, once
You
they're like,
can.
yeah, you can.
It's like
after
the
that.
process.
Right. The process you can't. When I was getting my locks, there was like a month, I would say, where I was like, oh, I just can't put water on this.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was good for the most part.
I'm sorry, I was interrupted you.
What were we talking about?
I don't
Safety.
remember at all. Yeah.
It's
We were playing the game.
right. I think I'm just super paranoid now because
Give me one of those napkins. Thank you.
Because everywhere in Riverside feels unsafe. I'm not even, I know that sounds like crazy, but everywhere in Riverside, I'm seeing these fucking, you know those, the Punisher logo with the blue stripe down it and shit like that? You know the Punisher logo?
Yeah.
That is weird to me. That's like
I
shit.
don't know if I've ever seen that. Though,
Do
that
you-
specific one.
Oh, fuck, hold on. Do you know do you comic books? Do you give a shit?
Not really.
All right. Do you know anything about the Punisher?
I mean, isn't he like a vigilante?
Yeah.
Does
And
he kill black people?
I mean, he kills people. If he was real, he would kill black people for sure.
Okay. All right.
Hold on. This is
Also, can you hand me that knife over there? Oh, okay.
that thing. What's super disturbing about that to me is that character is not who you're. He's an anti-hero. Like
Right,
you're supposed to root for him in the sense that he's the protagonist and you understand where he's coming from, but you're not supposed to support anything he's actually doing because it's crazy.
It's like Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it's just like Breaking Bad. It's you get to a point where it's like I should not be supporting Walt.
Right.
If
right,
you're
right,
still on Walt's side by the last season, there's something wrong with you. And oh fuck you. Are you still rooting for him? Like he's gonna get out of this one.
It's that weird like Tony Soprano thing. I mean, you haven't seen The Sopranos, but
I started watching it,
but it's like I don't know. There's that thing. Even like when you watch The Godfather, like you know they're bad people, but you want them to like succeed
because of the narrative, because you're telling a story well.
Right.
But what's scary and creepy is when I see police officers with that shit. Because what you're saying is I'm a vigilante. That's like the mentality that
I don't
you
follow
have.
the rules.
Yeah,
right,
I'm a lone cop. I'm a
Wait,
renegade.
when do they have it?
I see it on shirts. I see it on hats.
But like, how do you know they're police officers? That's
because they're wearing police officer uniforms, and I've
Oh,
seen that shit on their
okay,
cars.
okay. On police cars.
I've seen it, little logos on cars, police cars.
Police cars.
Yes, yeah, with dude, shit like that is everywhere in Riverside, and now the American flag it's everywhere. At this point, if I
It's
see
weird that the American flag is now considered like
it's
a
conservative,
racist.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
racist thing now.
that's weird.
It's super weird. I don't like it. Like trying to explain to people like, no, I want to like to see the American flag.
Dude, even on video games, there'll be like, here's this like United States or like a red, white, and blue like thing you can put on your car or on your gun or whatever game you're playing. You know,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah, it's a game.
it's cosmetic shit.
Right.
But it's like I don't want to do that purely for political reasons. But it's a fucking video game.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
It's when
It's amazing, really.
when you look at the American flag, do you feel like, oh yeah?
No, I just feel like that's our flag.
I feel fucking grossed out and uncomfortable. I went into I had to walk into like the scooter store. No, I'll explain later. And the dude in there is apparently very conservative and was just straight mean mugging me. As soon as I walked in, he looked angry that I would dare step into his establishment. And I just don't, I'm on edge. Like I'm trying to, chill out and deep breathe with all the cute shit.
Right.
But it's gotten to a point where it's actively hard for me to stay positive. It's hard for me to ignore it because it's everywhere.
Right.
So I need to get the fuck out of River. I need to go to a place that isn't conservative, basically.
See, the problem with that is white people are kind of everywhere.
Yeah, they really spread out.
We're like a fucking fungus.
Where is a safe place to be for me? The woods? Oh, there's probably white people crawling around out there too.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the woods.
Yeah,
Are you
that's actually
fucking crazy.
The beach? Not Huntington. Not Huntington.
Dude, I feel like you're in one of the safest places. Like, where are you gonna go?
Denver, Colorado? That's what I keep thinking. Is that bad too?
Dude, it's only white people.
But
there.
those are like nice white people, right?
Okay.
Are they?
I mean, there's a lot of them. Do you think they're all nice?
That's the other thing that's scary. I don't know who's on my team. Like when I'm doing street stand up, sometimes there will be people that will sit down. They're like older and white.
And like, Oh, are you gonna? Do you have a gun in your back? Like, yeah.
Honestly, I'm a little nervous about that. Like I've been really easing back on the street stand up because they're getting
As far as like how much you're doing it,
how much I'm doing it, how
Okay.
long I'm doing it, because they're getting more and more like sketchy. Like last night,
Like they're coming around on purpose. Like they know you're
they're
gonna be there.
they're driving in circles. The big white trucks drive in circles, and they rev the engine really loud so that it drowns, so I can't speak and shit like that. And then they drive off or whatever. Then they come back around and do it again.
Probably Antifa, bro.
No, this is white
I
people.
don't even know what that
It's
is. What is Antifa? Are they white people? I feel like
Actually, they are white people
they
as
gotta
well.
be.
But
because
yeah, they're
let's
white.
be
people.
honest.
They're white people. But there's this big old white truck that they just look furious that I'm there. And I've gotten to this place where like I'm not even angry anymore. Oh, I'm angry, but I just want peace. Like there was when peak protest was going on, there was this fucking vitriol or whatever, this piss and vinegar. No, I'm super like, can we all just please? This is getting real. Yeah, this is getting real bad. And so when I'm out there, I'm saying, like last night I was saying shit like, yeah, it's really crazy that a kid can shoot 3 people and then walk towards the police and nothing happened.
Yeah.
And I wasn't angry. I wasn't yelling. I was just like, this is really concerning. And that's how I was saying it. And some people were supportive, obviously, but the people who were angry were so mad.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to like rationalize and I can't do it. I don't know what the fuck is going on in their heads.
Me neither, man. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah. So I'm on edge at the moment.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. Oh, this got dour. Something
Yeah,
positive.
Usually does.
Something
Usually does.
something positive, Will. Field of Dreams, Will. I've never seen it actually. Does it make you cry?
I think I've only seen it a couple times. I own it somewhere.
It's about baseball. And you like baseball.
It's sort of about baseball.
It's about dead people.
Yeah, kind of.
What's that? What about Sandlot? What's your favorite baseball movie? Angels in
See,
the Outfield?
Here's the problem.
Uh-oh.
There's no good like team baseball movie. Like, have you ever seen Miracle about like the 1980 U.S. hockey team that beat Russia?
No, but I
Great movie.
Okay.
But just great story.
Right.
Like, no, that movie's really good. I'm trying to think who the fucking Kurt.
Lazarus?
No, Kurt.
Faulkner? Cobain?
He was in. Yep.
Those were all 3 different names. You know Kurt Faulkner, right?
No,
He's Nightcrawler.
I don't know what that is.
X-Men. The blue guy. Are you serious?
I mean, I know who it is, but why would you think I would know that?
I don't know. I thought you were nerdy. You played Dungeons and Dragons and shit.
We literally talked last time about how I don't watch superhero
I don't
movies.
remember anything from you last time.
Well, we've talked about it before that also.
Yeah,
Lots
but
of times.
I don't actually listen to you.
Good to know.
All right.
Noted.
Dude, you like Lost?
I liked it in the beginning. After a while, it just got fucking weird and just like, what's even happening right now?
I felt that way as soon as the polar bear showed up. I was like, this is really ridiculous. And I finished it, which was stupid.
Well, they got to the season where they were then like going like forward in time and then like coming back. It's like, well, now there's no real suspense. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's the main thing was like, are they going to get off this island? Then you skip ahead. They're like, oh, there's Kate.
But they weren't technically off the island. They were dead, right?
Well, I didn't fucking watch it.
Oh, you didn't
I
finish
didn't
it?
finish it. No.
Oh, spoilers.
So I don't give a fuck, dude.
Spoilers for Lost.
They were actually all dead?
They were
Purgatory.
something like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a decent take on it. Now I kind of wish I would have watched it, but it just got
Convoluted.
yeah.
The field of baseball movies.
Oh, so like Miracle's a good like team. It's about the team. It's about like how they came together. Like they were. It's a really good story because like Russia was just like top of the line in hockey. Like they were using, and this was before USA was using professional athletes in the Olympics. So these were all like college kids basically.
Huh.
Yeah, but and even like football movies, like there's good team football movies.
Yeah.
What's one with The Rock where he's like in the prison or the I'm really bad with movies.
um,
Gridiron Gang.
Yeah,
I think that was what it was called.
And then the one
Ice Cube or Exhibit. Who the fuck wasn't he in it?
a rapper, sure.
One of those rapper dudes, 50
And-
Cent. One of those.
And then there was the one in prison.
Oh yeah, the Longest Yard.
Longest Yard. Remember the Titans? Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Football
plenty,
movies.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's no baseball movie really like that. There's ones like For the Love of the Game or The Rookie, which are mostly, but they're like individuals in playing baseball.
I think, and you're going to tell me I'm wrong here, but I think it's because baseball is less of a team sport. There's less. I think that there, like, okay, basketball or football, there is a
only.
You need to the synergy with.
It's the same for baseball.
Okay, I'm
You
listening.
just haven't played at a high level.
Right, but it's stupid.
The chemistry is the same for sure.
Okay. We've both played basketball.
Yeah.
I think there's a different type. It needs to be so. There's constant.
Yeah, you have to be more in sync.
Right, and I think that lends well to team.
But that is true also in baseball. Like when a ball's hit, you have to plan on your teammate being somewhere. Like you have to be in sync with them. You have to know that they're gonna be where where they're supposed to be.
They're so spread out.
So you clearly don't understand the game.
No, so explain it to me.
So like if a ball's hit to the fence, left center,
Okay.
right? That outfielder's going after it.
Yes.
They're not going to make that throw all the way to the infield. They're trusting someone to be there to cut off the throw. One throw, then he catches it, makes another throw into the infield.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so that's like that's chemistry and like
Yes.
working on that's like
I acknowledge the chemistry there, but I don't think it's anything to the level of chemistry for hockey, for football, for basketball, for soccer. All of those. Are you angry? What are you doing?
no, just
Okay, I thought you were about to punch me, but you get up and you don't like baseball, and then I'm just passed out for the rest of the episode, and you just talk.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's a different type.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is Sandlot?
Not really, because that's more about like friendship and like your experience. Like it's a coming of age movie kind of.
Right.
It's not about like the team like winning. It's not like Coach Carter. You know what I mean?
They're not
It's-
trying to finish a goal.
Right.
Well, their goal is to get the ball back from the dog.
But
I
that's
guess.
that's
Yeah.
but that's not baseball oriented. That's just
It's
neighborhood shit. Though.
A baseball.
Right, but it's not.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
If you were to make a baseball movie that had that synergy, how would you go about it? How would you structure it?
I don't know.
You want to make another sketch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't you working with
Bryce?
the other bald guy, Brian?
Brian?
Sketches.
No.
Brian Matthews.
No. He wants to do another special,
Oh.
but basically mixing the passion and visceral experiences and the emotion of my shit with his knowing of history and his logic.
You
And
guys
things
should
like-
just do a podcast.
That would be really interesting, actually.
Yeah.
It would be easier too. I'm going to talk to him about that because I'm lazy. Because it is actually very hard to do.
It's hard to work material right now.
It's super hard to do that.
Yeah.
And that's something that people I think don't understand is that I don't want one man show to be a representative of what I do in comedy because it's not fun. That wasn't fun for. I'm not good. No, I'm good. I want this podcast to continue to go well. But it's that like doing one man show was not a fun experience for me. That wasn't like why I want to do comedy.
Why'd you do it then?
Because I was telling the stories over and over on the street, and there was a point where I was like, I don't want to even say these stories over. Like, they're just making me upset. So I'm just going to make a thing. I'm going to express my feelings and do all that shit. Put it down on vinyl? Digital? I'm going to put it on vinyl. I'm going to make a vinyl of One Man Show.
Please don't.
Just one is going to be gold.
Just one.
Yep, just one, and I'll sell it to you.
I don't want it.
You wouldn't want a gold vinyl of One Man
No.
Show? Man, you bitch, man.
Make it platinum, and we'll talk.
What is platinum?
What do you mean?
Like, is metal?
Yeah.
Do we use platinum for stuff other than trophies?
I don't even think it's used for trophies. I don't know.
But yeah, One Man Show was not like fun. It was just really, it was, I'm glad I did it. It made me feel a little better, and people seemed to like it. but it wasn't like a fun experience. And now I want to do fun things. What?
I don't know. I just wouldn't do something if it wasn't fun for me.
Well, that's because you're not in constant fear, Will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess so.
yeah. All that privilege just oozing out of your nipples.
I guess so.
Ugh, it's pink.
Yeah.
What does privilege look like? Like
Ma-
if it was to
me.
be a substance?
I don't know.
I think pink. I picture it pink and kind of globby.
Like cum. Pink cum.
Kind of like flubber,
Okay.
but pink.
Sure, man.
Yeah. Did you see the evangelist college guy who was cucked? So there's this evangelist college guy, and by college guy I mean he owns a college or some shit, like a Christian college, and apparently it's come out that he was having his like Spanish pool boy fuck his wife in front of him while he sits in the corner
Nice.
and cries or something.
Nice.
What's apparently I don't know why look, no kink shaming, bro. Do what you want to do. If you want to sit in the corner,
It's so fucking. I want to say funny, but it's just strange.
it's super it's weird because apparently statistically it's Republican conservative men, white dudes that tend to get into those kink areas more, specifically with cuckoldry and watching black dudes fuck their wives and stuff like that.
It's a power thing. they like not having like. They have so much power that when somebody is like putting them in their place, it just fucking
Turns them on.
they just jizz city, dude.
It's so weird. It's like it's all the people that are always so anti-gay or anti-whatever
Are
are
the biggest gays.
all the time.
They're
They're so gay all
Yeah.
the time, and
Yeah.
that's fine. Be gay. Just go be gay.
yeah.
You know, why are you getting upset at other gay people? Just go be gay.
It's fine now.
It's fine. I don't know who gives a shit. Nobody cares.
Nope.
Well, clearly a lot of people care, but nobody in a circle of
Nobody that's important cares.
yeah, nobody's important that cares, and nobody that is reasonable.
Yeah.
That's such a weird. I think of all of the conservative beliefs, that's one of the stranger ones to me. That you would even give a shit.
Yeah.
That you would be pro death penalty. If someone does something that you don't like, that's really bad, you're like, we need to step in and kill that person. I'm already lost. There was a train I was going down. Like I was going somewhere, and then immediately I was like, I don't know how we got here. I ended up in the forest. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going either.
It was gonna go from that to something about why you give a shit about gay people. Like there's just, I think it's just the idea of putting your shit into other people. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Putting your shit into other people.
Yeah, like with a plunger, and you just
Yeah.
The idea of like, why do you give a shit? Why do you
Yeah.
care if someone's smoking weed? Why do you care if someone's banging someone else with a penis? Why do you care?
Oh.
Two penises.
I was like,
Two penises, not one penis and a vagina. They're fine with
I
that.
thought they were like taking a penis and banging someone up like
Oh, like a severed
like a
penis?
strap on maybe.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Which is also possible.
yeah, that's also yeah. Why do you care about that? I
Yeah.
don't know why they give a shit about what other people are doing.
Right.
Like the barbecue Becky's and all those.
Because they want to be in control, man.
Why? It's so exhausting to be in control of stuff.
I know. I don't know.
It's weird.
Because they want shit to be like predictable. You know?
That's boring.
It is. I agree.
I don't know. Life isn't boring anymore.
Nope.
It's very, very. Well, are you bored because you don't do anything, right?
I mean, I get bored, but I have enough to do that keeps me busy between like podcasts and the YouTube and the website and video games and D&D.
You still play D&D?
Taking care of the dog, yeah.
Oh, you like online or some shit?
Yeah, through Zoom.
That doesn't feel as fun.
It loses an element, but it's still fun.
I guess, man. We should start a band.
Play with a good group of folks. So
Fuck, I just want.
I need to restring that bass guitar though.
You don't play, do you?
Yeah, I used to. I mean, Yeah, I can play.
I'm better than you.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're a better drummer.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah. Oh, without question, you're a
Yeah,
better
yeah,
drummer.
yeah.
You're probably. You are a.
I'm a better drummer than you are a better bass player. I'm better at drumming than you are. I'm more better. This is one time that more better actually works.
Really grammatically?
I think so.
I say it again.
I'm more better than you at playing drums.
Then I am more better than you at playing bass.
Yeah. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, because I can't play drums at all, but you can play a little bit. No.
Oh, that's surprising.
Right?
Yeah.
You'd think I'd be able to get. I
could
can't do
teach
it.
you.
I'm sure you could, but
You just got to start simple.
Yeah. Kun kun ka kun kun ka kun kun ka.
Oh, you don't got it. You definitely don't got it. No.
Like Rush.
You can't do that right off the bat. You can't learn that shit.
You know what's crazy?
You got to learn to hold the stick first.
It's got to be loose, right? Loose
yeah,
wrists?
Yeah.
Right.
It's got to like bounce. Well, I wouldn't say loose. You got to be in control. But you got to let the stick bounce in your hand.
Right. That's how they do it fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because usually you do like a double stroke where it's like da-da, with one hand, da-da, da-da, and so, go back and forth.
Well, I want to see something. Tell me if you know. I'm gonna mouth the drum part of this, and tell me if you can recognize the song.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Do doom do doom do doom do doom do doom.
Yeah, that's Phil Collins.
That's crazy to me. That there's probably that's one of those recognizable.
Do doom do doom do doom do doom do doom.
Like
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord.
I don't know what's after that part.
And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. You need to fucking brush up on your Phil Collins, buddy.
Clearly.
That's a great song, dude.
Okay, what about all right, the bass line. You ready?
Okay.
I know you know
Stevie
it.
Wonder.
Is it? Actually?
I don't know.
It's money, 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 money.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that song really.
Really?
Not really, no.
What is that?
See, dude, this is a culture thing.
Is it?
Yeah, for sure.
That's fair.
That's a black people song.
That is definitely a black people song. It's totally a black people song. Okay. Is there another drum thing where people are like it's super recognizable? Here's one.
Oh, that's hardly drums though. That's like auxiliary. They're using their feet. I mean, they were genuinely like stomping. I mean, the drummer would do like the bass to it too, but
that's it's one. It counts, right?
I guess.
What's
I don't know. It's gonna be different for people because especially now, band like there's so much
music?
Yeah,
That's true.
such a wide breadth.
Well, that's a good word.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. You've been reading up on your thesaurus before we start?
No, I'm just intelligent.
How
I graduated college.
the more I don't count graduating college as intelligent anymore.
Oh well, when I
think
did, it counted.
No, I think that's diligence.
Also, I didn't go to college in California, so
When did you graduate?
2014.
Same. I'm starting to feel like there are far more dumb people in the world than I realize, or at least in
Yeah.
America.
Yeah,
Like I thought, this is average intelligence. Like I'm probably like an average intelligence, and I don't think.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, no, I think we're. Okay, hold on. Let's
Okay,
see.
go ahead.
I think we are average intelligence, and what I'm realizing is that it's not that we're especially smart.
Right.
I think it's that there's a lot of people that are
dumb,
really fucking dumb.
So you don't think there's a bell curve for intelligence?
I'm starting to not believe that.
Do you think it's like, I'll do it from your side. So like up a lot first in like let's say IQ, right?
Okay.
And number of people. Is this making sense on a graph?
Sort of.
Thought you were good at math. Come on, buddy.
No, you thought I was good at math?
That's what you said last episode.
I don't remember last episode.
Oh my god. You were like, give me an equation. I'll fucking do anything.
Yeah, I can do.
Right,
I remember that.
Okay,
Y equals mx plus b.
Can't add your dice on D&D.
No, I can. I have to count on my fingers every time.
So anyway,
Yeah.
so all right, so So IQ
Okay.
and then number of people. So do you think the graph is low at first, right?
Uh-huh.
Because almost nobody has or like there's
Zero.
very few
Right.
like
Forrest Gump's out there.
so it's fair, but there's still some. So
Yeah,
it's
of
not,
course, they
but it's
exist.
still low, and then it goes way up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what like a normal IQ range is, so I don't know what numbers, but
it goes up.
it goes up at first, and then it kind of slowly fades downward the higher the IQ level. I don't think it's a bell curve.
Yeah, I'm
I
starting
mean,
to
you could make one, but
I'm just starting to feel like there are far more dumb people. I don't know how to graph it
Right,
or anything.
right.
It's just
I mean, I made a graph into what you're saying,
whatever.
but
It's just
that's what kind of smart I am. Useless shit. Useless. I genuinely, I can read the shit out of a graph. But you know when I have to do that?
in this
Never.
moment.
Never anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but how much of a waste was that?
It was
You
a
know?
pretty big waste because
Yeah.
I didn't even really comprehend what it
Yeah,
was.
I know. You're just stupid. Go ahead.
It's just shocking. This whole, I think, since COVID and seeing people's reactions to it
Yeah.
is eye-opening and shocking to me.
Yeah.
I was unaware that I was walking around goddamn apes. Yeah. I didn't realize it. Hairless
apes
apes.
with cars and guns.
Yeah. I think we need to switch up that particular racial slur to white people. I think white people right now are acting like goddamn chimpanzees running around with guns and voting for the wrong people.
You know how funny it would be if black people started calling white people chimps.
I'll start doing it.
Fucking so funny.
I will happily be the first to go into that field because
should
they're
do
acting like animals right now.
You should do it.
Okay.
Start a hashtag.
Hashtag white chimp.
That'd be so mad.
Yeah, well, they're calling me. I got called a monkey like 2 weeks ago. I'm not. I got.
You're a big monkey, dude.
I guess. I like to be calling. It's so weird. Okay, it's the same with the.
You're a monkey.
She started doing the monkey thing too.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah, the irony is same. It's the same with the cuck stuff.
Yeah.
Where they're the ones calling people cucks, but seem to want to be cucked. It's like you're calling me a savage and an ape and a monkey, but when
You're clearly the one
who's
that's
being
the
a savage,
Yeah.
like objectively the one being a
Yeah,
savage.
because a civil person wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching Jacob Blake walk away from the cops
I know.
and then following the gun, then seeing, I'm calling him Topher, seeing Topher with his gun slung around his arm, walking towards the police. It's like you're objectively acting like a savage.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they should have shot him dead in the street.
I'm working on not going with anger first. So I'm going to say maybe they should have arrested him and detained him and took his gun away.
Yeah, but right then and there for sure.
I'm blown away that they didn't.
Right.
Like, I'm not saying I wish he was shot. I'm really trying to be positive.
I'll say it.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I wish he was shot.
There you go. Thank you for
Yeah.
doing it for me. You're my
A lot of times.
Yeah, 7.
Oh,
Specifically?
more than that.
More than 7.
Yeah.
Just Swiss cheese him up
7, and then they reload. And
when he's already on the ground.
Yeah. Just grat.
He's gonna get off too.
He can't entirely get off.
You don't think so?
I don't think he'll get murder. I read some about this earlier that he probably won't get murder because of
Self-defense?
Yeah, quote unquote self-defense.
It's one like okay. You could make the very fucked up weird argument that yes, he was defending himself, but because he was getting attacked because he just attacked. He incited the incident.
Yeah. So you had no need to be there.
Yeah, I'm
If you're gonna protest their protest. Don't bring a gun.
a militia. These
That's
people are
crazy.
crazy. That's
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting come November.
yeah, that's a good, interesting adjective to use. It is. Fuck, man. Like, there's this weird. I think I said this last time, but now that I'm cognitive, there's this weird piece of me that is scared if Donald Trump loses
Right.
because clearly these people are out of their minds.
They're unhinged.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and it's like there's a piece of me that's like, well, if he wins, at least the riots won't be directed at me. Like at least when I'm existing, people aren't going to be mad at me.
Right, right.
Whereas if he loses, I'm in this hellhole and I'm super recognizable. I've been performing on the streets.
Yeah.
Like
You can
it's
come lay low here if you want.
and where I'm at right now, and I'm not going to say
It's
where
a
I'm
safe neighborhood in that
Yeah, that's
situation.
True. That's true. I might bring my guns right over here. Stand
Dude,
out.
do we have a balcony? You can just stand out there and just
Just wait.
Yeah, dude.
No, like
I'll take the revolver. I'll just chill in here.
cool. Like
Just flinging around my finger.
it is. I think that 2020 has put life into perspective for me. I don't know if it's doing the same for you, but like the fragility, is that a word?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good one. Fragility. The fragility.
It's written on every package. So
Oh shit, huh? No, I thought it just said fragile.
but that's the root word.
Is it fragile or fragile?
Fragile.
Fragile sounds.
Well, it's French, so
Is fragile French?
fragile.
Fragile is
I
French.
have no idea.
Okay.
But it sounds French. Fragile.
Fragile. Wait, it said it twice because of you.
Here's the definition of fragile of
okay.
an object easily broken or damaged.
Okay, but technically, if I'm calling something fragile, what's up?
I was gonna have you look up like the origin.
Origin of the word fragile.
I mean, it'll probably.
It's a Latin for
Oh, that makes sense.
frangile.
Frangile. Frangile.
Breaks to fragilis, then fragile. Around the 15th century. is when-
Frangilus.
Yeah,
Fragilis. Fragilis.
that's fragile. Whatever.
Yeah, it's fragile. The fuck
Fragile.
do you think?
Fragile. It is such a weird, like, when I hear people talk about when they've been to war, I take it way more seriously now. Not to say that I'm at war right now, but like it's like seeing the Kenosha one, I was like, oh fuck. I can't imagine being out in the desert and people are shooting at you. Like
Yeah, fuck that.
yeah, I'm on edge just existing.
I didn't know it would take this to make you realize that.
It's
Because I think about that all the time when I watch a movie. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I
but-
don't want to do that.
yes, obviously, but I know that, but it's in a deeper
You
level.
fucking psycho.
Whatever.
You just never put your put yourself in their shoes.
Nope, I was always like war. Every time I see,
Wow.
Every
This is cool.
every time I watch the beginning of
boom, boom.
Saving Private Ryan, I giggle the whole time until now.
Dude.
It is a really good movie, but just when like something happens where it emphasizes it more, where you're like, oh fuck, wow,
Yeah.
until you experience it in any level, you don't. And it's crazy. All of it's crazy.
Yep.
So when we start in a band,
I think I'll be fine. Fucking never, dude.
you wouldn't want to be in a band? No. Like once?
Nah.
Why
I
not?
don't think so.
Why not? Like we just do one show.
I got enough going on. Well, no, definitely not.
All right. Okay, fantasy time. We become successful comics. Oh,
my God.
fuck you. I'm trying to be positive here.
Okay.
All right. I can go back to talking about Kenosha if you want. That's what I thought. Yeah, rub your temple. Rub your eyes. Yeah.
Talk.
All right, we become successful comics and we have money and shit.
Uh-huh.
And then we have all this extra time.
This is already a long stretch. Go ahead.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll get there.
45 years.
Nah, you can hang back. I'll get there, bitch. I'm gonna be in my RV and
Take
everything.
me with you.
But we become successful.
You're going to
comics.
need an opener.
Yeah, all right. Fine.
It's great if you have multiracial,
Is it?
Fuck yeah, dude. Of
Why?
course.
Why?
Plays to every audience, buddy.
I guess.
Plus, your audience, is going to love me.
What the fuck makes you think that?
Because they're going to be white people.
Yeah. White people are angry at white people right now. Young white people.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's getting annoying. I think we talked about this a few episodes ago.
What do you mean?
About how there's just a lot of virtue signaling and they're overdoing the social media posts as far as the Black Lives Matter stuff. I know it's important. I do. I get it. It's important, but it's Take a rest. Huh?
I think the street
Unless you're actively doing something about it, fucking chill out.
Yeah, my feelings of it are like I think I probably said this too last time. Appreciating the concern and the thought that like you never thought about it before, so I'm glad that you're thinking about it now.
Yeah.
But the virtue signaling is what bothers me. The trying to express to people like, "Hey, I'm good."
Yeah.
It's like just be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm good in such a weird way.
You?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a terrible person. You're
No.
good. You're good in the sense that you're not racist.
Right. That's what I mean. But like, I don't like shy away from it either, you know?
Being racist?
No. Like, just racial stuff.
No, not at all. But that's part of why if you shied away from it, it would become condescending.
Yeah. If it was just like, if I just like, I don't know. I just like, I have questions sometimes.
Yeah.
And so I ask the questions about the culture. But that's because I have an interest.
Yes.
And I want to understand it.
A genuine interest.
Yeah. And I want to understand.
You're the Neil Brennan to my Dave Chappelle.
I don't know what it's. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's. I don't know what the difference is, but
I think it's intent. Like, what are when you're asking, we're talking about like hair and dreadlocks and shit, your intent is to either make fun of me or to genuinely understand. Whereas I think
to learn so that in the future I can have a genuine conversation
or make a joke about it.
Yeah, or make a joke about it.
Yeah.
That makes sense though.
Yes. Yeah. You don't want to. What did you say? Unravel, take apart.
Undo
Undo my dreadlocks.
Undo.
That needs to be a joke that you write eventually.
I don't know.
Whereas the people who are virtue signaling, their intent isn't to get closer or understand, but it's just to let everyone know that they are not racist.
Yeah.
It's the only thing.
Yeah.
I wish I could support more black businesses.
Yeah.
It was very hard to do that. Did you see the music video? I sent you Entrepreneur, right?
You showed it to me.
I showed it to. Fuck! Wow, I was not on this planet last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here now though.
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
Do you
You're
ever-
here. Oh no, you're here.
Do you ever question reality?
Nope.
No,
Don't have that problem.
I do.
No, I don't.
Oh, it's terrifying.
No, sometimes I wish it wasn't reality, but that's not the same thing.
That's fair.
You know?
Would you take the
Just driving to work. I'm like, I wish this wasn't real.
same? I'm kind of tired of this. Fuck, I'm so tired.
It's okay. It'll go back to normal eventually.
What if I'm not alive for that though?
It'll still go back to normal.
You'll cry, right?
It'll be super normal, actually.
You think so?
Be like really chill if you were dead. No, I'm kidding.
What?
Would I cry? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Not even for sure, just probably.
Most likely.
Okay. Oh, that's probably the nicest thing you've ever said. If I died, you would most likely shed
It depends
a tear.
on how you died. But
Okay. what would 100% make you cry depending on how I died?
I mean, if you got killed by the cops,
Okay. And then what would for 100% you would not cry?
you were drunk driving.
You wouldn't cry if I still died?
I mean, most probably I would, but I'd be like, you fucked up. You made a mistake.
All right,
And
what-
that's your fault. Sorry about it.
You're a cold person. You're so cold.
Yeah.
I would cry if you died from a car accident or whatever.
A car accident's different, but if I was wasted,
I would still be sad.
I mean, yeah, you can still be sad, but like at the same time, you're like, you're fucking dumb.
you have an issue.
I
with
don't know.
mourning.
I've also never experienced that, so
You haven't
maybe.
had. Yeah, that's right. You haven't had anyone die in your life. That's
My
matters?
uncle when I was super young.
Nobody.
Not really, no.
Oh fuck! It sucks.
Yeah, I bet.
How'd you hear about Chadwick?
Somebody told me. I don't know, just through Messenger or something. I was talking to someone.
But that doesn't matter to you either, does it?
That one actually made me really sad.
Really?
Yeah, I never saw the movie. I know he played Jackie Robinson.
Yeah.
In that movie, I didn't see that one either, to be honest with you, which is a surprise. I probably should have.
Very good actor.
I believe it. But I understood like what he meant to the community and like what that movie meant, and so that's why I felt bad.
It was
Because I knew it was more than just like an actor. Like, yeah, I noticed. I can't scroll through social media right now.
It's everywhere.
I just can't.
Did you know that he was when he was doing Black Panther? He was in like stage 3 cancer.
That's what I read. I'm like, that's fucking crazy.
He was so fucking buff.
Yeah, dude.
That's like,
Colon cancer.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Cancer of the butt.
Ew.
Sucks.
Yeah. That's crazy to me. That's like, there's something about that that's inspiring and really respectable that, I don't know, he lived his life to the absolute fullest. And that he was able to keep that a secret?
It went out on top. I know, right? How do you...
the fuck? I know there was rumor. I remember rumor.
There must have been like something in his like deal with the movie studio because
They had to know.
they had to know, and the fact that they didn't use it as like a marketing ploy is amazing. You know what I mean? Because that
would be gross if they did.
Oh, it would have been, but don't put it past them.
Yeah, not Disney.
So, that's true. It's Disney.
I don't think Disney would. I think that if they could,
Ooh, I think you're so wrong.
No.
I think not as like they would have done it subtly.
what do you mean?
It would have been like it would have been in the headlines before the movie came out.
That would ruin the fucking movie. The whole time,
more people would go see it.
I'm glad they did not do that.
Right? Me too.
Yeah,
But it would have got a lot of attention.
it would have. Yep, that is a true statement that you made.
So they must have had some kind of deal because for that company to not say anything, like they probably could have got more money. I know it did well anyway.
It did very well. It's one of the top grossing.
Yeah, so they must have had some kind of deal.
Yeah,
Non-disclosure
yeah.
on his end. How rare, you know?
I mean, wow. Like,
Again, I have no idea. I'm talking out my
yeah.
ass.
I know, but this is something else that keeps popping in my head. Is how the fuck does seemingly not? You don't hear any bad words. Nobody says it speaks ill of Chadwick Boseman. He seemed like a reasonable guy.
Yeah.
But how does someone like that, who's in shape, who's healthy, who's nice, reasonable, die, and Tucker Carlson lives on? How the fuck? In terms of karma in the world, how the fuck does that happen?
Cancer, man.
God, it's so
It'll
like
get you.
it's so weird. It's weird that Tucker Carlson's still alive. That's not weird, but it's weird.
How old is he?
I don't know actually. Let's find
Keep
out.
talking a second.
How old is Tucker Carlson?
51 years old.
He's 51. That dude is a for real piece of shit. That guy, like, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to Kenosha. It's been on my mind in such a big way. There's a little fucking animal. All right. Oh, is that where he wasn't even on the bed? That's probably why he thought he was in trouble. All right, beast. All right, you settle down. You settle down.
Chill out, Bo.
Crazy. He's crazy.
You're making him crazy.
He's crazy. He's trying to hurt me. I wish people could see this.
I know.
How cute
He's so cute.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
I'm gonna keep
Hey, you know dogs pretty well, right?
Yeah.
Does he look skinny to you?
No, he looks fine.
Okay. I worry about it.
You worry?
Yeah, I worry a lot about
You
him.
care about living beings?
I care about him a lot.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, because that's one of my fears is to like underfeed him or like malnourish. Like I don't know. I just don't know, and I just don't know what they're supposed to look like.
You
So-
just Google it.
I don't know. I'd rather ask somebody that knows.
Okay. You stay on your back, Bo.
He won't. He won't. He used to when he was a puppy. He used to fucking chill just like a little baby.
Well, he's gonna stay on his back. Yeah, Bo.
Now he likes to get up all in your grill.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold you down, Bo. Anyway, this is not good for
Yeah.
podcasting.
Yeah.
This
Should
just sounds
we
rude.
wrap it up?
Yeah, probably.
All right, guys. Please listen to all of our podcasts available on the Buddy System Co. network. TBS Digital, I believe, is what
I
we're
thought he
calling
didn't have
it now.
testicles. You see these?
What?
Look at him.
What do you mean?
He's got testicles.
No, he
Look at him.
doesn't.
Look at these little.
We talked about this.
Look at these lumps. Did we talk about this last
I
time?
feel like we did. I definitely got him fixed.
No, look at the lumps.
I don't know what that is. I think you're just making him horny.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
All right, you're saying.
I don't know. I asked you if he was skinny. Why the fuck would I know about his genitals?
I don't know. You need to know about that too.
No, I don't think I do.
No, he's got two little lumps, man. You don't want to know?
Good boy, Bo. You chilling? You chilling?
He gave up.
Yeah, he knows. I
Yeah,
like
I-
small dogs because I know I can overpower them.
I can overpower Aaliyah.
Really?
Yeah, I could fuck Aaliyah up.
But
all
if
over.
she was like really like
Yeah,
if
oh,
she
I could-
lost her, like what if she got rabies and just fucking lost her mind?
I could.
Just went after, went full wolf, dude. Bears those fucking. I don't think so, dude.
I could take Aaliyah.
I don't think so.
I could totally
How much
take
does she
Aaliyah.
weigh? 90 pounds?
50.
Oh, okay.
I could fuck.
I thought she was bigger.
No.
I thought
could
she was
take
like
Aaliyah.
heavier. I don't know, man. Dogs are strong.
I'm not saying they're not strong, but like I'm more agile.
Dude, she gets a hold of like your wrist or something though, dude. Tears an artery.
Not gonna happen.
You have like 30 seconds to fucking take her out or you're dead,
Not
dude.
gonna happen. Why are you creating this fantasy in your head?
She gets on your neck, dude.
You look so excited at the idea
Dude,
of my
it's
dog
just-
killing me.
No, it's just like it's a fucking crazy concept, man, that we just have wolves.
Yeah, we have wild animals.
Yeah, that's why I like animals like that because I can fuck
them.
him up no matter how strong he gets.
So like the way when I was walking in and you were choking him.
Yeah, just like that.
Right.
No, but if he is like truly attacking me or someone else, or if I was walking, I'm walking him, I can always control him. Unlike that bitch.
Yeah, I vaguely
last
remember.
week.
Yeah, I vaguely remember
Yeah,
last
I
time.
saw her again with those dogs. I almost thought about taking them out, but we had to get ready. So anyway, make sure you follow TBS Digital.
His testicles went
Podcast
away, by the
Network.
way. Look, they're gone.
Yeah, good job. Listen to all the podcasts on there. I think we have like 5 different podcasts you can listen to. Make sure you follow Aaron on Instagram at AaronChase91 or on Twitter at AaronChase911 because he's a fucking...
Go on my GoFundMe and give me money for my RV.
This is not going to turn into an ad for your fucking Kickstarter.
Yeah, I mean it's the end. It's a GoFundMe. Will I'm not
Well,
trash. Okay?
Well, if you donate to Aaron's
RV?
Kickstarter by way of this podcast, let us know so that he can kick me 50% of what you donated.
50%.
Yeah, this is 50%. This is our podcast.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding, kind of. Anyway, follow me at the Slim Henderson, the _ Slim Henderson on Instagram, at the Slim Henderson on Twitter. Check out our website, thebuddysystem.co. Our sketches are up on there now, along with all of our podcasts. Calendar's been taken down because we currently are not hosting any shows, but eventually we'll get back to it. Anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Go watch One Man Show
Yeah. Go watch One Man Show.
on YouTube's youtube.com/thebuddy-system-comedy.
I think that's it.
All right, cool. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.